Hey guys, welcome back to Analog Dan. So this is the update for the Fanhome 1966 Batmobile. Seated here are the awesome figures that I acquired from Beast Kingdom, right there. These are about, slightly smaller than they need to be, but they're doing just fine. They fit in there pretty nicely. The fact that they're going to be a little bit smaller is they'll be easier to get in and out of the car. But they're fully articulated, and I'm pretty happy with them. So if you haven't gotten these, they're probably hard to find. They're pricey, at least $100 each. You might get away with. But yeah, I got mine on eBay a while ago. So far I'm doing pretty good. This build is pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with it. I've been doing a lot of detail work on the engine. You can see there. I used the tinfoil effect to wrap the valve covers right there. Also did tinfoil for the mufflers. It's hard to tell. Let me get that focused. But I wrapped the mufflers in tinfoil and both sides. Did it here too. You see there. So it worked out nicely. The interior is really nice. One little gag I did was the bat phone right there. I put a magnet in the phone and one underneath the center column, so the phone pretty much stays there magnetized. It's not loose. I think Fanhome just had you just either keep it loose or glue it on. There was no real secure way of keeping it there, so it's on there by magnets. Also did some painting on the ripcord there, on both sides. So did that paint work there. I like the steering wheel. It's very detailed. It's metal, so I'm happy with that. And the last thing I've done is the firewall. So did some paint work there on these little radiators in the battery compartment. And I think that's the power steering, I believe. I'm not sure. And this is the brake cylinder, the master cylinder for the brakes. Also has a remote control. The electronics work so far. I'm gonna do another test before I go any further. There's the arch, the overhead arch. The light works. Nice detail. Yeah, so the detail on this is pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with it. The one thing I'm going to try to do is the back computer. I'm going to try to, so far this is loose, I'm going to try to get a light, like an isolated light source in here with a little button that I can just open the hood up, open the back, the trunk open, and just press the button and light it up from inside. So I'm going to get together with my friend Chris, maybe see if he can help me with that. So I'm not going to secure that right now. I might leave it loose totally, so it kind of just sits there nicely. So yeah, so the one thing I'm starting to get annoyed with Fanhome is all the brake lines, all the rubber hoses. First of all, anything underneath that car is not worth it, because you never really see the car. Once this thing's done in display, you're not going to see these damn brake lines and hoses. So I'm starting to, unless I know it's really going to be visible, I'll leave them on there. But underneath, I've done them already, but I'm not going to do them again. The next car I get, I'm not going to do that again. The next car I do is going to be pretty much just the '89 Batmobile. If that gets released soon, I'll do that. But that'll be it as far as cars for Fanhome. And after this, I'm doing the Millennium Falcon. So yeah, so I did do some power mod stuff. I did get the power mod set up with the fuel tank replacement, as well as a floor panel from Model Mods in UK. I like their stuff. A little pricey, but really good work. So that's about all I can afford from them on this build. I did put in the carpet, as you can see here. Not a great job because it's like an afterthought, but on this side it's pretty decent. And And what I used for that was just some arts and crafts from Joann's. They were going out of business a couple months ago, and I bought a bunch of this stuff here, just peel away, felt. And it's not bad. Very sticky stuff here. I mean, you think it's easy, but it's very sticky on the fingers. So once you get this thing cut out, you really gotta, practice fit before you peel that away. Because once it's on there, it's gonna be hard to move around. But I got them in there, the carpet, and I'm pretty happy with it, the way it looks. Anyway, so this is where I'm at. I'm going to try to do some more today, but I'm gonna try to finish this up in about a month. Well, not a month. I got 3 more months of parts coming in, so I won't have this done until November. So anyway, happy with the build so far. And let me check my notes. Okay, one last thing is the wheels. Yeah, I want to reiterate the wheels. I wish Fanhome would come up with some better way of securing these wheels onto the drive shaft and the front suspension. Very weak. It's like it should be a thicker screw, beefier screw. They're just too wobbly. And also there's a on the steering of this, there's the cover for the steering transom inside there was replaced in this last pack, and the wheels aren't turning that easily. So if something's going on here, I might not be able to steer these wheels. They had me replace this piece down here. It's hard to tell. The cover of the steering gearing, and now it seems like the gears aren't moving freely enough. I mean, I packed it with grease, and I'll see once I get the steering column connected here. I guess I will and get that all secured. I'll know. If I can't steer the wheels, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm keeping this for the time period for now. For the near future, this is going to be mine. I'll sell it down the road, but yeah, I'm not worried about steering. I mean, this is a display. I mean, I'm not going to be taking it out and rolling around like a Hot Wheel. So as long as the electronics work and the lights work, I'm happy. Anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys go. So this is where I'm at right now with the Fanhome 1966 Batmobile build. Having a good time with it. Okay, you guys take care. Ciao for now.